Hope you're having a good evening. Oh, happy Tuesday. Oh, I'm starting a live streaming series of process optimization data management happening every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Looking forward to seeing you all on. And we'll give it a few more minutes before allow everybody else to get on and jump in. And if you're seeing this as a replay, please put replay in the comments. Also, if you're seeing this, I'd love to know where everybody's tuning in from. It'd be awesome to see everybody. Hope you're all doing well this evening. Y'all ready for the holidays? I know I'm almost there. I think I'm going to be about as ready as I'm ever going to be, as always. We'll give it about another minute or so. Let some people jump in, say hi. All right. Well, we're just going to jump right on into it. So I have a question for you. So have you ever been to a coffee shop where you ordered your favorite drink and it's not always consistent? You don't always get what you're looking for. It's either, too weak, too strong, just doesn't taste the same. And, you're expecting this nice warm cup of coffee and just tastes a certain way, and it's kind of a letdown when it doesn't. I know I've had that experience myself, and I've also had other experiences where I go to the same coffee shop and they're consistent almost every time with my coffee, and it's amazing. It's kind of like that warm hug in the morning you're looking for, and when you get that little bit of a letdown, it's kind of a letdown. So what's the secret behind that is consistency and in one word, processes. So each place might have a different process on how they do things, and it could be depend on how each person interprets those processes as well. So today we're going to dive into the world of process optimization and how you can make or break a business with processes. So hello everyone, I'm Billy Welchman. I am your process optimization queen and the CEO of Core Solutions Group, where we specialize in process optimization, data management, government contract consulting, and today we're going to dive into the world of process optimization and why it's a game changer for your business. Hey Regina, thank you for joining me tonight. It's amazing to see you. So I would like to, if you're just watching this, please drop in where you're from. If you're watching this as a replay, please put replay in the chat. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe to this page. So what is process optimization? Where it's the improving the way things are done to make more efficient, less wasteful, and more cost effective. So you're trying to figure out a way to streamline your processes. And why should it matter? Well, consider your experience with a coffee shop, and it could have an impact on uh, the price, your customers, all of that. So you want to be able to make it more efficient and less wasteful, and be able to have more of a competitive edge in your industry as well. Okay, a little business process life cycle. So as you can see, you're going to develop, you're going to integrate, deploy, and then you're going to use those, but you're also going to want to measure that data and kind of watch and see where those inefficiencies are, those wastes are, so you can refine them. And that's kind of the business process life cycle. Okay, so what is the difference between a bad process and a good process? So as you can see here, there's lack of clarity, poor communication, lack of customer focus. And then on a good process, you have clear defined steps. It's very standardized, it's customer centric, and you're continuously improving it. So every business faces challenges, and one common issue is inefficiency. So imagine if every step in your business was like a roadblock slowing you down. That's what an inefficient process is. You want to be able to gain speed, momentum, to be one of the leading industries or leading companies in your industry. So inefficiencies aren't just annoying, they're also going to be costly as well. And studies show that inefficient processes can drain your business's revenue. So this is where you want to make sure you know the difference between a good and a bad process. So we're going to do a quick demonstration, a little hands-on demonstration. So I'd like you to go grab a piece of paper. It can be any piece of paper, as long as you don't care about it, because there's going to be some holes in it. And I'll give you a few minutes to grab a piece of paper while we're waiting. Thanks again for joining me on here today. Appreciate you supporting me. And also, if you're watching this, please put replay in the chat. And also like, share, and follow my page. All right, now that you have that piece of paper, we're going to do a quick process. So I want you to take that piece of paper and fold it in half. Okay, now I want you to take that and fold it in half again. Now tear off the top left-hand corner. Okay, now I want you to tear off the bottom right corner. Okay, unfold that piece of paper, and I'm curious if it looks like mine. So usually about 80% of the time, it's going to look completely different. And you know, the steps were all pretty clear and simple, but each person interprets them differently. And so this is where business processes can, if we have them too simple, it can cause an issue because everybody interprets things differently. And sometimes as business owners, we have everything in our head, we know how it looks, and we try and write it out on paper in quick, simple methods, thinking that somebody else can pick it up and run with it, and they really can't because they don't think like you do. And so this is where you need to really work on your business processes and optimizing them. So now I would like to show you what an optimized step-by-step process for this. Now this had one more extra step in it, but as you can see, it still keeps it nice, clear, and simple, but it goes into a little bit more detail of paper placement, where to tear based off of where the corners are, and you're going to have better outcomes with this. You're going to have almost a 90% to 95% better outcome where it's consistent all the way across the board. And so this is what you want for your business, so it can be a well-oiled machine, and it's going to save you time, it's going to reduce errors, it's going to save you money, and it's also going to provide a better experience for your employees and your customers. Okay, so some couple of key principles. So these this demonstration kind of highlighted the importance of process optimization. So like the continuous improvement, you always want to continuously improve, using data analysis, and involving those who you work with in the process as well. Your team has a lot of great feedback too, so always incorporate their team, because how they're doing processes as well might be a little bit different, but might be better. It's always good to get different ideas that come in as well. All right, so a couple real life examples. How many of you know Chick-fil-A? So I know I do. So think about the drive-through process. They have the dual lanes. They have somebody there with a tablet taking your order. They've streamlined it. And what you may not know, they've also done the same thing in their kitchen. They have their different stations where they prepare your food in a very streamlined fashion to get your orders out as quickly as possible. And because of this, they've actually gained a competitive edge in their market. So if you think about like Arby's, McDonald's, Wendy's, all of them, this one kind of takes a step above. Even McDonald's, I know they have the dual lane as well, but Chick-fil-A is adding that personal touch. And if you've ever been to a Chick-fil-A line, it's crazy there, almost on a daily basis. Another one is consider, clothing manufacturing company like Levi or Gap. I actually used to work at a clothing manufacturing company. That's how I started process optimization. I worked for this company for several years, and during that time, I worked in all the different departments. And I learned how to look for inefficiencies, look for waste, and be able to streamline it, and so we could get those that clothing out as high as quality and as quickly as possible. So I learned really quick and early on, and it's just kind of carried on through my career as well. So now, how can you implement process optimization in your organization? So start small. You don't have to go do anything crazy. Start with the small stuff, whether you've written a process before or you're writing a new one. Start small. Get with your team and have them help work with you on this process, and use data to guide your decisions too. So I would like you to stay tuned every Tuesday at 8 p.m. I'm going to share different methods and information to help you not only create processes, but also optimize your current ones as well. Okay, so I'd love to hear your thoughts and answer any questions you have about process optimization, this live demo, or how it applies in your business. If you're watching and have any questions, just drop them in the chat. I'd love to be able to answer them for you. Again, please hit replay in the chat if you're watching this at another time. And also go in and like, share, and follow my page as well. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any questions in there. That's okay. We're going to be going through a lot more stuff over the coming weeks, and I'm sure there'll be more questions. And so to wrap it up, just remember that process optimization isn't just a buzzword. It's a powerful tool for improving your business's efficiency and success. And I encourage you to explore the process optimization with your own business and see how you can either create new processes or optimize the ones you currently have. Thank you all for joining me today, and I appreciate your time and engagement, and I will see you next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Have a great week. Thanks again.